A good hand position is one that's flexible and can adapt to the different textures and shapes that are in front of us when we're playing something. But there are a few basic rules of hand position that we want to look at, especially when we're first learning to play the instrument. In general, we want a hand position that's as close as possible to that of a hand that was just hanging down at your side and was completely neutral. You can imagine perhaps you were just asleep, and what would your hand be like if it was just laying there? And then we pick it up and just plop it down on the keyboard. You can see that there's a general sense of curve from the wrist through the bridge, down through all of the joints of the finger, and the fingertip rests on the key. One of the most important parts of a good hand position is maintaining your bridge. So the bridge is that row of knuckles there. And one of the most common mistakes that people make is to collapse that bridge. And so we're learning in basic hand position to keep the bridge consistent, keep it strong, and keep that up. You can see that the wrist is somewhat level with the bridge, maybe a little lower, maybe a tiny bit higher, all within this range. But you generally want to avoid things that look like this. That's a wrist that's too high, and now the bridge by comparison appears to be collapsed, and a wrist that's too low, and then you're constricting all of your tendons that run to the fingers there.